Alright, so you guys remember how last episode, slimes kept on harassing me the entire time? Yeah, bet you thought I forgot about that, didn't you? Nope. I'm gonna be torturing these slimes. Every single one of them. But first, this little guy tried sneaking up on me. Like, I came to record it, and this guy just started sneaking up on me. No, don't blow up. So first we're gonna get rid of you. No. Yeah. But you're only doing this just because this is one of the last times you will be able to do this. I'm sick of you. I'm building a farm today to torture all of you. Alright, so we're gonna want some water. And we're probably also gonna want an iron golem to like lure the slimes over. So I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna get this guy in a slime farm. But let's go ahead and look for a place to build this. Alright, I like this area. It's nice and flat. Let's go ahead and make a marker here so I can find it again. I mean, not that it's hard to find. Like, it's literally, like, right by my base, but still. Alright. So, like I said, we're gonna need some water. Water is not exactly that hard to get. And then, what else do we need? We're also gonna need a lot of building blocks. I don't know. Can you put them on the lead? Actually, no, think about it. We have that. We have that. Lead. Can you put them on a lead? Okay, you can. Okay. Good thing I remembered that. I kind of need that back now. But good thing I remember that. So when we inevitably do have to move an iron golem, we'll just use leads. Like I said, we're gonna need a lot of blocks, and I'm not really too sure on what blocks I want to use for this. Like, my block palette, especially with non-flammable blocks, is still ridiculously limited. Like, yes, we got access to acacia wood last episode, and it finally grew. But like, acacia wood is still flammable. And for farms like these, where we literally burn the mobs, we can't really be using flammable blocks, because if we use flammable blocks, then the entire farm will burn down. You know what I might do? Is I might just bite a bullet and upgrade to diamond tools. Like, I've been wanting to take it slow, but you know, like, it's not exactly fun to dig out like a huge room with just a stone shovel just to maybe get enough blocks. And same thing with a pickaxe. So that may be something that I do now that I think about it. And seeing as this melon grew at some point, I really don't know when on earth this stuff grew. But seeing as it did grow, we're gonna mine that and then expand the melon farm, because that is a good source of emeralds. In fact, what is my farmer currently selling? Why? Why? And then you invite your twin brother over? Come on now. Like, do you guys want the entire village to burn down? Because you guys keep forcing me to burn you, this entire village is gonna burn down. Okay, yeah. Not sure how to feel about that. There's not really many options for us. Alright. So first we actually need to get an iron golem over there, and I think I'm gonna do that now. And then we're gonna wanna protect the iron golem, because that is arguably like one of the hardest parts, is like trying to move like literally any mob. By the way, last episode, one of your brothers somehow ended up in a villager house. You guys might need to get that under control. Get back in there. This is your home for a bit. Yeah. So since he's completely encased in there, mobs shouldn't attack him while you go off and do other things. What we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to get a blast furnace. Yeah, get out of here! I'm tired of villagers entering my house. Like, they're literally trespassing. Alright, so this might actually be a hot take. And let me know your opinions on this. But I don't really like the fact that you have to smelt stone to get smooth stone, and that's like the only way to get it. Like, smooth stone is a great block for building and stuff, but like, this takes forever just to do. And when you just need a few pieces, it's fine. But when you need a lot of them, you start to question your life choices. Like I wish that there was like a way, like at least late game or something, where you could like skip the smelting entirely, or like have a furnace that smelts it faster or something, because it is so slow when you need so many smooth stone. Again, like, let me know your opinions on this, because I might be like the only one who thinks that, but yeah. Okay, where did that villager go? Like, he was willing to trespass into my house, and then the minute I break, so let's see how. I didn't even trade with you, sir. Can you? Hey, sorry, just come over here. Yeah, I'll get to you in a second, villager. Yeah, you just get over here. Let's just spawn you. Oh, you're armorer. That's not really the one I was wanting. What is it, a smithing table for tools? See, I always get those mixed up, and I'm going to continue getting those mixed up, by the way. Yes, it's a smithing table. So, now that we have that, we're gonna need a much more efficient source of emeralds, because, well, we have none. So I'm trying to think, like, what would be, like, the best way to do it? Because, sure, I could, like, chop trees for a few hours, but once the forest is gone, it's gonna take forever to regrow. And I don't have enough wheat or emeralds to, like, level up a farmer villager. And even then, it's still, like, expensive in emeralds. Like, we need to level you up. Why? I mean, the apples are a pretty good trade, don't get me wrong, but does it really all have to be, like... Come on now. Alright, we should also get you leveled up. Oh, you're gonna take a while to level up. Wow. Anyways, now I can put the smoker back, and hopefully villagers stop coming into my house. What did I just say? You know what, no, you want to be at my house so bad, then you can take the blast furnace. You're not taking my smoker. I will need an armor eventually anyway. Like, buddy, just come over here or something. You can work in the forest. There's plenty of shade in here. Like, it'll be summer in a couple of months, and you're gonna want the shade. Let's see. That's gonna be about 32 sticks. Alright, buddy, here's a few sticks. Yeah, you're just gonna take forever to... So it's all about the same. So, alright, I do need that. And then I can buy that. Okay. Now level up. Thank you. I am not spending 34 emeralds for a bow. Are you out of your mind? Oh, don't act dumb. I am not spending 30 emeralds on a bow. Can y'all stop pushing me around? Can you stop wandering off before I... Where did you... Oh my goodness. I am not spending another 30 emeralds trying to upgrade another villager. Stop wandering off. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're not doing that. We're just gonna grab a little bit more iron. And then just finish this upgrade off. Don't slam the door in my face like that. You know, that is a good pickaxe. I will take that silk touch as well. I will take that. I will need a little bit more emeralds. But for an efficiency 3 pickaxe, I will gladly do that. Like, I know it's not like 4 diamond tools, but like, let's be honest, that will take so long. Why wasn't that? No. Did I do the math wrong? 4 times... Yeah, I did do the math wrong. 4 times 8, that's 32, not 24. Sorry guys, I turned my brain off like forever ago. Like when I kept dying last episode, yeah, that's when my brain just officially quit working. And then I can give this to you. Alright, 16 emerald. Where did you go? There you are. Nice. Okay. Is there anything I want to store in here? You know what we needed? Like, we need a chest dedicated to stone tools now. Like, I don't want to throw them out in case I, like, die or something and need a backup, but we're genuinely going to need a chest dedicated to all these backup tools. Yes, that is so... I will take that. I will take that. And that should be enough. If not, we've got a pickaxe to instant mine the netherrack anyway. Now next, we are gonna want a hopper, because even though I don't need the slime balls, there will most definitely be a moment in the future where I'm gonna need like a ton of slime balls, and I'm gonna be like, dang, I wish I hadn't ignored the slime balls from my slime farm. This could have been useful forever ago. I've just remembered. It needs to be in a slime trunk. We can't just build this anywhere. So where is it? Wow. That has gotta be the worst placement ever. Like, out of all the spots I could have chose. Out of all the spots I could have chose. Get this. Get this. Out of all the spots I could have chose, I chose one of the only spots that are like, there's like this big area without any slime chunks. What? Instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna outline this in the netherrack that we got, just so I can have chunk borders off. Because let's be honest, this is ugly. slimes will harass me while I build this. We're also gonna extend this out by one. Like, see, the first harassment didn't even take long. Do I need to build a farm in this slime chunk? Like, holy. Like, that's like one of the slime chunks where we need pest control in. Like, I just wanted to build, not deal with many mobs. We're gonna. Can you stop for like 2 seconds? So disrespectful. Very, very disrespectful. Right, the chunk is now outlined 1 block further out because we are gonna wanna have every spot in the slime chunk free, and then we're also gonna wanna spawn proof like every slime chunk in the area, which is actually gonna be annoying. So how this is gonna work is there's gonna be like an iron golem probably somewhere around here, and he'll be the one who like lures the slimes over, right? So the slimes won't ever be able to get in. Like maybe the tiny slimes will, but those guys can't do anything because it'll be like. Let me just quickly build this out a bit so I can actually visualize this with you. So basically, it's gonna be like this. So like, you know, maybe there'll be the occasional tiny slime that gets in. But those guys don't do any damage. And I'm getting sick and tired of you slimes spawning every 2 seconds, so stop. Anyway, now that I think about it, we're probably going to want to build this out a bit more. Like, this isn't part of the main farm because I'm pretty sure this isn't a slime chunk. But what we're going to want is, like, basically we're going to want to dig this out a bit. So we're going to want to dig this out a bit, and I can go ahead and combine these shovels. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead. Cut it well. Alright. Yeah, you just... Oh my... Can I just build, please? You know, building would actually be quite nice right now. Where is my lava? Oh my goodness, I am getting so tired of you. This is why I'm torturing you guys with this farm. So you guys will finally learn to bug off. Alright, so we're gonna want to funnel all of the slimes into one spot. Okay, so can someone just explain, like, please? Why are there so many slimes? How many slimes is that? Let's see, the 1, 2, 3, 4... Like, that's like at least 40 slimes. Come on now. So what I was really gonna do is like have the slimes go out over here, like over to the end. But now that I think about it, it would probably make more sense to like push them more towards the middle. Because I can guarantee you, if we do... You cannot be serious right now. You cannot be serious. Stop harassing me, slime. Yeah, like, if we try to make him go to the end, it's just not gonna work. That there, and then... Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do at all. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Okay, we extend the water out by 1 more block. So like that. And we do this on both sides. And like that'll give us like a nice 2x3 area. Now what we will want is like, we'll want a hopper somewhere around here. That's where I ideally want the slimes to go. And then obviously there'll be a collection system here. Right, now what we'll want is signs How am I gonna do this? Can you? Oh my goodness. Oh, you can't get out. You can't get out? Good, you can stay in there. But you know, for the bigger slimes, it's obvious. My main concern is, like, with the little slimes. Like, that's where I'm a little stumped. Alright, we could use magma. I don't have much magma, but we can easily get more. Yeah, why don't we just, instead of having a whole complicated lava system that's gonna obliterate the slimes in seconds, because we want them to feel pain. We want them to feel the pain and suffering they've caused me for 40 days now. So we actually don't need that much magma, believe it or not. At most, we're only gonna need like 6 pieces, so 1, 2, so that makes 3, 4, 5, 6. So anyway. 1, 2, 8. And this will be like the water stream that like only flows down here, like up here will be covered up. Need this for a second. Okay, we'll just move that over a block. Well, that's fine. Get in there! What are you doing? No. 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 No, you guys are not coming in here. Like, you guys are fine, you're still annoying, but at least you don't damage me. You know I'm just gonna wait for this guy, right? Like, come on, let's get your death over with. So, like, anyway, I just want to move the stupid hopper! Jeez! Shouldn't have to wait that long just to move the hopper 1 block. Ridiculous. Okay, now let's test. So, like, let's say as slime dies. Really? Okay, assuming that gap wasn't there. Like, ideally that gap wouldn't be there. Okay. Now I need a testing dummy to test this on. Now I'm just gonna take a ability and go on with it. I mean, the slime would just bounce here and die. I guess what's really called for that the Iron Golem would have to stand like right here. So now we need to get the Iron Golem over here. Which, oh, this thing's still alive. Okay, good, he is. Right, over here. Don't you dare focus on the slime. What are you doing? Get in here. Buddy, what are you what are you doing? Uh-oh. Okay, so I may have made him a little mad. Which means I'm gonna have to put him down. Alright, at least they're easy to move with a lead. Get in there. Yep. That's it, This is your home now. Isn't this exciting? This is your home now. Isn't that exciting? Get in there. Finally. Now I will want to raise those walls. And the main reason why I want to raise the walls is so that way that when the slimes get in, they can't get back out. And now we're having problems with them not seeing the iron golem. Okay. Why didn't I think of this sooner? Alright, magma. Put that there. And then just put the hopper in here. Just put the hopper in here and then they die like 100% of the time. Right, good. Like the items still flow in, but then they're always like standing on. Holy, that's a lot of slime. But then they're always standing on magma, so you don't ever have that annoying moment where like a slime clogs up the farm. So now what we need to do is like we need to spawn proof like all of these other slime chunks. So that way the slimes aren't ever spawning anywhere else. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove a few of these slimes.
I was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came around. Yeah, you showed me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. Nostalgia, you're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, nostalgia, don't you ever slip away. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, like a symphony
2012, 2012, I had free time. Now it's all gone, all of it is gone. Notifications are clogging my phone. Notifications everywhere I go. Notifications everywhere stalking me. Everywhere stalking me. So let me sleep for once in my life. Let me sleep and stop making that noise. Let me sleep and let me free. Today is the end of notifications. Today is the end of notifications. Today is the end of notifications. 2013, I lost my free time. Where did you even... Where are you guys spawning? Hello? Where? Well, ideally not want this part smurfed. What we can do is just spawn proof that. We need a few more slabs, about 7 more slabs. Yes, I hear them dying. I hear them dying. Like, I hear slimes in here. So yeah, I think that is where I'm going to end off the episode. So if you guys did enjoy the episode, please be sure to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss episode 4 when it comes out. Bye!